The underhand barbell bent over row is a great back exercise when done properly. We want to take an underhand grip, which is going to help us not only build the lats up, but also get a little bit of the forearm and the bicep. Now the biggest thing about this is we want to make sure we're set up where our back is almost parallel to the floor. The higher you come up, the more it just turns into a bent over bicep curl, and at that point you're losing the benefit for the back. So we want to make sure we're staying down. Our setup is almost identical to the bent over row where we're pulling from the floor, the Pendlay row, with the exception that our palms are going to be facing forward. So we want to start pushing the hips back, our back stays flat. We want to take an underhand grip, roughly about shoulder width. Now, when we do this, the shoulders are going to want to round forward, so we want to pull our shoulders back so we feel our lats. Might have to narrow your stance up a little bit to make room. From here, we want to pull that bar up, keeping those elbows into the body. We don't want to let them flare. Elbows in. One trick I like to do here is flexing my triceps at the bottom to fully extend that arm. Nice, slow, and controlled. Reach into the floor. Now, some common issues we see here, very similar to a lot of the bent over row issues. First one, people get tired, they start to incline themselves, they change the movement, starts emphasizing the arms, not so much the back. Another one is people start to let their lower back round. And the last one is people will start to do this, where they'll heave, their elbows flare out. It stops being a back exercise, and it's much more just about arms and body momentum. So we want to, again, back flat, stay 90 degrees bent over, elbows into the body. You can train this one 5 to 10 rep range for strength. You can also train it 10 to 15 or even 15 to 25 to get a great back and arm building exercise.